Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2, and I'm back again with another book review. Now, a lot of you have probably heard of the first Kane Chronicles book, and this is actually the second book in the Kane Chronicles. I'm not sure how many books exactly are going to be involved. Apparently 3 so far, but Riordan may or may not write more to go with the saga. Personally, I like this book a lot more than the first book, The Red Pyramid. I just thought that there was more action involved and definitely more plot twists involving Sadie's grandparents. And I'm not going to say what happens with their grandparents because it's quite bizarre and really unusual. And of course, there are 2 other characters that appear within the series, and more is revealed. And of course, their father's still in the Duat, so they have to go and retrieve him and stop one of the gods from rising and destroying everything as we know it. It's still not come to a close yet, and to be honest with you, I don't see how he can fit everything into a trilogy, but Riordan is a very talented writer, so I wouldn't put it past him. And I like the fact that at the very end of the book, he defines the commands that were used by Carter and Sadie, and also has the hieroglyphs, if you could see that. I thought that was really, really cool. And of course, he has another page after all of the commands, and then the Egyptian terms, and then the Egyptian gods and goddesses, and Apophis is the main one here, the god of chaos. That's the one they want to stop. And of course, everybody knows Anubis, the god of death, and Bast is very common. Horus is the god that Carter is inhabited by. Isis indwells Sadie, but there is something that occurs later on with that. And I'm going to pause this for a moment, so excuse me. I'm watching something has to do this review, and I know I shouldn't do that, but it's going to be quick. It's going to be a really quick commercial. Okay. Alright. Commercial over. Let's go. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, on page 451 it has all of the Egyptian gods and goddesses mentioned here, and if you're not familiar with, I'll just show it to you. This is just the first page. It's actually this page right here. But it's very concise and very informative as far as I was concerned, even though I've read the Book of the Dead, and it's about that thick. And it gives the detailed account of creation with Isis and Osiris and all the other gods and goddesses. Excuse me. And I noticed that there were some similarities between Egyptian mythology and Roman mythology, and even Hindu mythology, because they have a monkey god. Well, actually, their god, the Egyptians' god Babi, is a baboon god, but it's similar to the Hindus' monkey god. It's a little bit different, but it's just a very interesting and exciting and really fantastic book. And if you are a person who loves Rick Riordan as much as I do, you'll eat it up, and you could finish it in about a day, even though it's 400 plus pages long. It's really not that long of a read, and it's very engrossing. And once you pick it up, you just cannot put it down. It's that good, and I would definitely recommend this for all of the Riordan fans out there. So if you have a chance to pick up Throne of Fire, then I would do it immediately, because you can still get this in hardback. And even though the hardback is a little bit more expensive, it's just, I think a hardback, the fragrance of a hardback is much more appealing than a softback. I know it sounds weird, but it just has a different sort of aroma and character to it than a softback does. But other than that, I have to say that Riordan has another winner on his hands, and that I'm looking forward to the next book of the series, whatever it comes out. So I will hopefully be able to have time to review that as well. And Son of Neptune, the second book in the Olympiad series, I'm thinking it's coming out this fall, so I'm really looking forward to reading that as well. And it should be superb, because Riordan's writing is just nothing short of fantastic, and I can't cease to be amazed at this work. So if you have the chance, pick this up. It's a tremendous summer read. It is well worth your time.